seen that you said something about you think everything went left with you and Jay-Z because you saw Jay more as a peer than the iconic Jay-Z that a fan may see him as. And they said one day, I guess you got off the elevator in Def Jam or Universal somewhere, and he was president at the time, if I'm not mistaken, and you walked in the office and asked him like, yo, you stealing my shit? You starting to sound like me on records, bro. Like, and your response, I mean, you said Jay said that he basically listens to everybody and he takes a little bit from everybody. Was that, I mean, you said that out your mouth, but how did you get I'm not even gonna ask you how you get the gall, but what made you go into that office that day and address him like that? Like, had it just been too...
I don't understand why do you keep making it like Jay-Z's like this guy?
Well, just because he's president at that time, I'm thinking he has influence on other people that can sway your direction of your album coming out.
No, what I said to him was, are you stealing my shit? His answer to me was, subconsciously, I think about people when I'm in the studio.
Gotcha.
That's what was said verbatimly.
Right.
He don't steal this person, and I never said that.
Okay. So you asked him, and he said subconsciously. So I'm gonna clear it up on record. You didn't ask him, was he stealing? You know, you did ask him, was he stealing your shit, right?
I said I hear similarities and my stuff and your stuff, and it's very similar. So are you using my technique? Right. And he told me subconsciously, yes.
Right. Okay. But what I'm saying is that I think that's a ballsy conversation that you had. I personally do.
He a man, I'm a man, bro. Right. It's like it's kind of like that. Disturbing. Like I don't want you to think like that, bro, about people. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm talking about,
but as a human being, I get what you're saying, but as a human being, podcast aside, we still have to be on this one page. Don't dehumanize yourself. I understand like some of the questions and stuff that you have to ask, being a journalist. Right. It's just,
Yeah. I mean, when I ask these questions, understand too, I'm thinking about the regular Joe Blow. I know we supposed to have confidence in ourselves, feel like this, but you already know in a game like this, it's like the wrong thing you say or the wrong thing you could do could close doors.
So what's regular about a journalist?
You said what's regular?
Yeah, what's regular?
I think that as a journalist, you wanna kind of come from the perspective of the people. And everybody, every person doesn't feel as confident as you. They still see Jay-Z as God.
So you still didn't answer the question. I just what's
regular people don't feel like celebrities. They don't get
what's
acknowledged.
Regular about a journalist?
Person that
a journalist is a person that interviews people to let the world know what they do. So what's regular about that? Okay, what makes you feel like, okay, even if I was Jay-Z sitting in this chair, you asking me certain questions, what makes him different from me? He walk, he talk, he bleed, he cry, he shit, he eat breakfast just like I do. That still doesn't make him different, because when I die and he die, none of us, we go broke. We die broke. So I ain't gonna
go too far with you on that. I'm gonna leave that alone. We'll be battling all night. You absolutely
we wouldn't be, because I just decline to talk about it.
I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that you're wrong. What I am saying is that I'm impressed. This is what I'm trying to say. Maybe you're not hearing what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is, you said, you gotta remember, if they clickbait that, right, and they put it as a short, it's gonna come up and say, where did you get the gall to talk about Jay-Z?
But we might evoke emotion. It's some niggas gonna be in
there
like,
that look. I think some people may misinterpret even giving somebody their props. We have to watch it. We got to be mindful that when we put these things into the atmosphere and put it out there in the world, I don't want to just be known for a good clickbait. Right. When I come and tell these stories and sit down, it's me telling you my life. I'm sharing damn near audiobook with you, because these are true stories about people that people watch, and they want to be these people and emulate these people, but they're the key word, people.
They're human.
You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's just some guy with money. Right. I'm just some guy.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like we all just these people. So it's like, you know, I just when we talk about these things, bro, just go right in your bag, because at the end of the day, you hold just as much power as this guy does with breathing every morning.
That's a fact.
We don't know his health or what his health is like. What if Jay-Z's sicker than a motherfucker?
Right.
Because he got billions, he's still good. Michael Jackson died, he had a lot of money. Prince died, he had a lot of money.
Cook.
We all got a tombstone waiting.
I like it, Dutch. I like it. You shit. I ain't just like I said. I'm never going to debate whether a celebrity is more important than a regular person. All I'm saying is that I'm putting myself in a perspective of a young MC, on the come up, has a history, has a story, but you're walking in the office of a man who was at the time the president of a record label, and you're not addressing him as, hey, I want to sit down and talk about my budget. I'm actually coming in here confronting you. Right,
I get what you're saying, but you're saying the president of a record label. I wasn't signed to that record label.
So okay, I got you. So you ain't have a dog in the fight.
I don't know what.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm just figuring.
Bro, what I'm saying to you,
I was just trying to figure out what building you.
I understand. What I'm saying to you is, it don't matter what building I'm in. I'm a man. He a man. He's not gonna take nothing from me or overdo nothing that got nothing to do with me. And I'm just gonna sit back and deal with that at no time in life.
Yes,
I like it.
Now maybe I could have dealt with it in a different manner.
Right.
But I don't regret nothing. So I don't. Him being the president of Def Jam don't got nothing to do with the question I asked him.
That's a fact. I got you. Like I told you, I'm never going to rewrite your story. I'm just asking the question for the people.
Right.
When I seen it on the podcast, I said, damn, Dutch did that?
Right.
Like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, sometimes niggas is afraid to have them doors closed on them. You know what I mean?
It's a back door. Every house got a back door.
Right.
And if that don't work, the windows is good too.
Or the dog latch. You can go right through the look. You know what I mean? Go ahead.